Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Insomnia. This is episode 283, coming to you at a much earlier time, at a much more reasonable time, with a much more reasonable co-host. Is that fair to say, man? Or
I feel so. I'm more coherent than GAMMAL normally would be.
yeah, dude.
GAMMAL normally would be like, yeah, how many drinks? Tell how many drinks we're deep in.
Yeah.
How many are we deep?
How many are we deep? We go hard, man.
Do I have
We
to
go
support
hard.
the podcast over here now?
Yeah. No, we got Sneaker Snake here, doing the co-host duty, man. You know, are you
Delicious
insulted?
drink.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Are you insulted when you're called a co-host?
Not really, no.
Because if there's something that insults Kamal,
It's being called the co-host.
being called a co-host. Dude.
You should call him Little Buddy.
He's my little buddy, man.
He is your little
My
buddy.
little brain buddy, dude. Just trying to make it through life with that little brain of his, dude.
He's your little buddy.
My little buddy, dude.
Couldn't make it this week.
Couldn't make it to it. He's on vacation, dude. Vacation, for a man who doesn't work much.
I thought his life was a vacation.
Yeah. For a man who lives a life of a very
Minimalistic needs and pleasures.
not minimalistic pleasure, minimalistic attitude of work.
Yeah, it's pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
No work ethic.
not the ideal employee, dude.
I've heard.
Some say the worst employee.
Like there's companies that have like employee of the month.
Yeah, that's not him.
Worst employee.
Worst employee, dude. He's just skating by, dude. Just rocking the thin line of like not getting fired.
So like it kind of like we gotta like at least talk good about him because like if he finds a way through the system to not work, I think he'll manipulate it and take advantage of it to the fullest.
Yeah.
And he might come out with like some sort of like disability, like I can't work because of like my back.
Oh, his weight. I'm a heavier set man. I can't.
You know what I do? I create the gravitational pull of gravity, like of the force field, like pulling everything down to Earth. That's his job. That's why he can't work.
He's a big man trying to find himself.
Se chingó de la rodilla
The back hurts.
all the time.
He can't tie his shoes anymore, dude.
Is that why you wear slip-ons?
That's why he wears slip-ons, dude. That's why he wears slip-ons. I didn't want to mention it on the podcast before, but the man can't tie his shoes. It hurts. It hurts to bend over, dude.
Oh, okay. It's not that he doesn't know how to tie his
No,
shoes.
it's just not. No. He knows how to tie his shoes. I'll give him that
Okay.
credit. I'll give him that credit. But
He knows how to
Man.
tie a knot. That's pretty good. At least the man should know how to tie one knot.
have you found it harder to tie your shoes?
Yeah, I've had moments where I'm not as flexible as I thought I used to be. And I'm
What
like,
is that,
"Oh."
dude? Dude, I find it such a hard time, dude. Like when I bend over to tie my shoes, and like I'm struggling, dude, to reach like my.
How often do you stretch?
Not enough, man. Not enough.
Start
Not
with
enough.
that, and then
Not
we'll
enough.
continue the conversation.
Yeah.
And then you know what else is really good? A roller foam, like the foam rollers that you
Mhm.
can like kind of like lay back and like just stretch and like
Yeah.
those hurt a lot, but they are also very good.
Like even this position right here, like putting my leg over one of the others.
your like hip flexors and that.
I'll go to sleep after a couple minutes.
Yeah, you should probably do that more often and switch it up, like mid, like, duh, and then the other one, like.
That's so boring. Stretching is probably the most boring thing.
It feels really good though.
Not as much as like a good workout.
You never practice the Kama
No,
Sutra?
that's my body.
Yeah.
My
I
body-
can tell you don't.
My body ain't built for that kind of book, dude. I remember when we were like in high school, and I first heard about the
The Kama Sutra?
Kama Sutra, the Kama Sutra, Kuma.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I don't
Kuma's
know.
Corner?
Yeah, Kuma's Corner. That's what I was thinking about. But the Kama Sutra book, I remember I was like, I need to get it. I feel like that was one of those things that would be cool when a girl walked into my bedroom
And just saw that?
and just saw it. You know what I mean? She's like, damn, this guy's about that life.
He knows how to stretch.
You know, yeah, he's into that stretch life. And I remember I went to go buy it at a fucking
Where'd you buy this book at? Like Barnes and Noble?
I think it was it was
Barnes and Noble?
Barnes and Noble, dude. Barnes and Noble, and it was just like this little. Dude, honestly, I don't even remember what happened to it, dude. It was just like a
Your
little.
parents have it.
Yeah, yeah, it's just somewhere in the attic. No, but it was just a little book, purple, and it had like the Kama Sutra.
Was it like like just silhouettes of people in this?
Silhouettes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, just silhouettes. And I was like, oh, I'm about this. Never. I don't think I looked at it once.
Never practiced it once.
Never practiced it.
Just never even read a book.
Never read a book.
Wow, just has it there because he wanted to impress someone.
I wanted the people to think that was cool like that, man. But
damn, that's awesome.
Who has time? Who has time to be doing all this movies? You know what I mean? Who has time? Come on. You ever Kama Sutra?
I mean, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
What'd you go to? The Dying Bunny?
Downward Dog.
Downward Dog.
And then Man Cow.
Then Man Cow?
So a lot of yoga poses are basically in the Kama Sutra.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was made by the Kama Sutra comes from the Hindi culture?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
You know, they don't seem like people that know how to fuck, though. Right? Is that me?
They create the best doctors. And
do they?
I don't know. I mean, if you really think about it, what does India really create? A lot of doctors and a lot of pharmaceutical people.
Yeah.
Pharmacists.
Yeah, that is true. But it has nothing to do with sex.
They're doing something right to make all to only create those.
They're populating this at a strong rate. Is that what you're trying to say?
They're populating the world with a lot of doctors and pharmacists. Oh. So they must be doing something right because they're not populating the world with like alcoholics and drug addicts, just the drug dealers and the drug smugglers.
Yeah, that is true, man. You've never seen like
or actors. A lot of them do comedy too.
Yeah, but you never seen like an Indian like gang populate here in the United States.
Never.
No, like you've had Asian gangs, Mexican, black, white,
Italian.
Well, yeah, white. But you never seen like a Middle Eastern gang.
I mean, I wouldn't. Maybe an Indian.
Hey, watch
gang.
your words. No, but I'm saying like an Indian, whatever they call it.
Because I can make.
I'm trying to be politically correct. I don't know what the fuck.
Me neither. But
the people from the sand, dude. I don't know, dude.
Wow, PC guys.
But yeah, like they weren't about the gang culture.
They never were.
No, but they have their groups, but they just never committed to violence.
Maybe they only commit violence on themselves.
Yeah. How? That's great.
Well, wasn't India like a colony of like Great Britain for a while? So maybe the fact that the whole entire country is still run by the same people that were probably like enslaved or descendants of the slaves, still kind of control and run most of it. They learned to like coexist because they all came from like hardship. And then anyone that's an outsider or a foreigner is basically shunned.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just not about that thug life. You know what I'm saying? They don't got that thug in them.
So Buddha is Indian?
Buddha he was Asian.
Well, more of the story is
he was Asian.
They're peaceful people.
Yeah. They need a little thug in them. Yeah, I mean, they need to intimidate a little more.
Who would be like the prime example to teach them? Gamal. I feel like he can cross over and.
Oh, dude, he's one of them. He looks like one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's missing one little. He's missing.
He's just missing like a headpiece.
No, but that's not. Is that Indian?
We don't know. He needs to know. He needs to learn how to play the clarinet, and like then he can like take out a snake and like be a snake charmer. You'd make more money doing that than not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, or just go full sumo. He could do sumo. I can see him as a sumo guy. Think about it. He already has that football history. You know, he loves to eat. My boy loves to eat, dude.
It's just that he doesn't have any conditioning.
You don't need conditioning.
You need to run. You need to know how to run a little. Gotta keep like your endurance.
You gotta do this shit. That's what you gotta do. Just push your hands.
Gamal would be gassed after like that right there. He's not even pushing anything, just there, and he's gassed. He needs a little conditioning.
He needs a lot, man. He needs a lot of life. I was gonna ask you. You just came back from Mexico.
Like 2 months ago, but yes.
Was it 2 months ago?
February. So yeah, roughly 2 months ago.
Oh, has it really been that? Didn't you go recently for something?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
I haven't seen you since 2 months ago.
No, I saw you like 2 weeks ago.
No, I know, but then before that, we hadn't seen you since.
No, I've seen you multiple times since I came back. You just don't remember.
No, because remember we went to go take some pictures because you were about to dip to Mexico. That was back then.
Bro, I saw you 2 weeks ago, like when we went to go eat.
No, I know. But I'm trying to say.
And then I saw you before that here because I came when Alejandro was here too to drink, and then you were here. That was like maybe a month ago. I've been here multiple times since I came back from Mexico.
Well, dude, you feel so far, man. That's the issue. That's
Dude, I literally probably saw you last week.
It was last week. I think so. I think it was last week.
Or 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
Yeah. So no news.
No, so it's in 2 months.
Yeah. No changes.
No changes since 2 weeks ago or last week.
Dude, I was watching the Netflix documentary on the Boston Bombers, the marathon.
Oh, it was a 10-year anniversary, right?
Yeah, 10-year anniversary. Yeah, I didn't realize it. And they have like this 3-episode documentary on Netflix. You know,
Is it good?
it's not bad. It's nothing you really don't know.
Does it go into detail of like him like trying to like be a fugitive and like, or is it not about that one kid?
No, what? It's more about just the whole event. They don't go too in depth about like. They go in depth within like the two brothers, but not to the extent where like of how they got there. They just say they were like self-radicalized, and that was basically it.
Yeah, basically what it was.
Yeah, but dude, I was watching, and I mean, they show like a lot of like videos that I don't know if they were ever released to the public, like when they all know that was going on.
Like during the bombing?
Yeah, during the bombing when people like were recording on their cell phones, stuff like that.
Damn, that must have been wild.
Yeah, you just see like blood all over the fucking place. But I was watching it, and you know how at the end they caught him with a gunfire, right? And I knew the older brother died, but I think he just got shot down by the cops.
No, you got fucking
You know?
utilized, right?
No. So they were in a gunfight. They were pa shooting off each other. The brother, they eventually like ran out of ammo because they basically only had.
Wasn't the brother already shot and dying to death?
No, see that's the thing. So he got shot multiple times, but I guess it was all torso shots. So like nothing. At least maybe it could have been life threatening, but he was still walking and he was still like very like strong, right? Strong enough to like fight the cops. So like he runs out of bullets and he starts like walking to the cops. Like you see the video of it, like walking to the cops. He's like, "Whoa, what?" You know, like fight me, fuck, come on, shoot me, kill me, whatever, right? And the cops like, "Put your hand, get down." And eventually a cop comes from behind him and tackles him to the floor. And the dude was like a boxer. So
yeah, they were. Yeah.
So I'll go back to this because it was I was just thinking about it, but so the guy was a strong guy. Like he knew how to fight. He was a strong dude. And so 3 cops are on him. There's like one cop like trying to hit him with like the gun to knock him out. You know what I mean? Just because the guy was just resisting arrest to the fullest. The other brother, when they were doing that, the other brother got back into like the SUV that they were driving. And he gets in, reverses, and then goes towards the cop. That dude ran over his brother, dragged him for like, I don't know how far. And you see the video, like they cut right before like the truck goes over because like the cops were like able to get out of the way like last minute. But that motherfucker trampled his fucking brother, dude. And I was like, God, like what a fucking ass. I was like,
so the older brother was the one that got killed and run over by.
Yeah,
him, right?
but he was killed by his brother.
Yeah.
Ultimately, what killed him was his brother trampling him with the fucking the SUV he was driving.
Damn.
And he dragged him, like he fucking dragged him, like. And I was like, holy shit.
They actually show that?
No. But they show right before like the SUV's gonna go over the body. And I was like, holy fucking shit. What an asshole, dude. Like I don't know what he was thinking. Like obviously they're fucking idiots, so they weren't thinking. But like I think he thought he's like, oh, I'm gonna hit the cops that are on top of my brother. But they're like, hey, motherfucker,
your brother's underneath.
Your brother's underneath. Like this doesn't work out. Like you don't. And I was like, what a fucking idiot, dude. And And the weird, so yeah, he tramples his brother, and like he carries like the body underneath the car for like, I don't think it was a large distance, but it was like a couple. It was like some like say 20, 30 feet, whatever, right?
Damn.
And yeah, so they take the guy to the hospital. The guy dies from being trampled.
Run over.
Yeah, by a Mercedes.
Oh,
And
wasn't it even a cop SUV?
no, that was a Mercedes that they stole from like this dude who ultimately he was the reason why they got caught. Like they what's it called?
They hijacked his car.
They hijacked his car with him in it, and they had him as like a prisoner for.
And they were able to ping his phone.
Yeah, because they stopped at a gas station to get gas, and then he saw like a split second. It was this Asian immigrant dude who had like a split second. He's like, "Hey, either I try to escape now because one of them was in the gas station getting like fucking candy and shit like that, and the other one was in the car." And he's like, "Either I try my make my escape now, or these motherfuckers are gonna kill me." So he's like, I was like, "Fuck it." He ran out of the car. Ran across the street to like a different gas station, and he's like, "Hey, these guys carjacked me. They're trying to kill me," and then called the cops. And then he remembered that the car had like a GPS on it. And he remembered his GPS code, so he gave that to the cops, and that's how they were able to track where they were. But so he tramples his brother. Obviously, you remember like he escapes, and he like ends up hiding in some guy's boat. You remember this?
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's basically it. So they eventually it took him like 18 hours since he like drove off to like find him again, and they did like a whole sweep of that whole neighborhood. It was only a block away from like where he had left the car.
Damn.
So like how the cops missed it, they're like how they missed it, we don't know. But there's just so much chaos that it's hard for you to be like they weren't doing the job correctly. There was just so much to do that at that moment they were just going like house to house as quick as possible, trying to fucking find this dude, right? And so eventually they found him. You're take him into custody, blah blah blah, all that shit. But the dude was like, because he couldn't talk because of his injuries, he was like in the hospital bed, and he would write like, "Where's my bro?" And motherfucker, you trampled him. What do you mean? What do you mean? How do you not remember that?
He's probably like, yeah, he.
I was like, dude, you fucking loser. Like, you fucking trampled your brother. And, but I mean, the documentary really cool. Like, I enjoy watching shit like that. But the one key thing I noticed that, so the dude's, like, family, they came to America when they were, like,
super young, right?
Like the brother was, like, he was, like, in his, like, maybe, like, around 9, 10, around there. And the other one, I think, he hadn't been born, or he was, like, very little. And they were refugees to like an act that the United States passed, so they took them as refugees and stuff like that. But the dude was like a really good boxer. Like he was a really good boxer for his age. He was like trying to get to the Olympics, and the year he was trying for the U.S. Olympics team for boxing, they had passed a law where only citizens of the country could represent the United States in boxing or in Olympic sports. And so that happened. And so he was rejected.
That really pissed him off.
And that's where he went, like, and I was like, dude, what is the coincidence? Like, these motherfuckers, like him, fucking Hitler with the art. Who else? Who else is another fucking key example of that? I had somebody else, but I'm fucking forgetting. But basically, like him, Hitler, fucking somebody else who fucking, like, they were rejected. And they committed the fucking, like.
Any cult leader?
Any cult, yeah, like the majority of these motherfuckers.
Majority of cult leaders do that same thing.
Yeah. That scared me. But yeah, sorry, it was a Bluetooth speaker.
I was like, "What's turning off?"
Yeah, but I was thinking about somebody else who was like a key example of that, of like just, there was a moment in life where shit like didn't go the way they wanted, and then they just went to like a radical state of
Napoleon.
Mind. No, it was somebody easy, somebody clear, like a clear example. But
Fidel Castro.
No, I can't remember, but I was just like, look at these motherfuckers. Like, you say no to them, and they're like, this burn the fucking world, dude. This burn the world. And they're like, they were so stupid. I'm watching the documentary, and like they had such a large window to escape. Like after the bombings, they could have just like driven to fucking Anywhere in the country.
How do you plant the bombs again?
So it was during the Boston Marathon, right?
Yeah.
They had built pressure cookers, and they had them in backpacks, and they put in backpacks in different spots. Like they were close by to each other, but like in different spots throughout the race, like the end of the race. And then they just remote control the bomb, like exploded it, and poof, poof, poof. Like it was like one, and then like I think like 15 seconds later, the second one happened. It was something like that.
Damn.
And yeah, I mean you see the explosions and all that. You know they have all these clips, but I was like, fuck, man. Like that dude, that law had been passed, right?
He would have been the best Olympian boxer.
Yeah, you would have been like an American hero. You know what I mean? It's like literally one key moment changed the trajectory of his existence. Right? He was this close to being like an American hero. You know, he was a refugee. He came to this country, fought for the American.
He had the best story. Back him up. Represents USA, and then boom.
And then boom. Nope. You can't go to the boxing team. All right, well, let me go full radicalized ideologies of Islam and fucking like
because they're like they studied ISIS, right?
No, this was before ISIS.
Right before.
Yeah, this was like Al Qaeda and like all those fucks. And yeah, dude, I was just fucking thinking about that. I was just like, God, man, like just small moments. Like some of us, like shit like this happens to us in life, and you know we move past it, or you know, or someone's wallow and fall in this like state of despair. But some of these people is fucking like, like you think about all these fucking crazy dudes, like even the guy who, like I remember like, shot up like random people in California. He was like a son of a director, like a Hollywood director producer. He was like the first simp, like the first guy like I am a simp and like all you women will pay because you never loved me. You never wanted.
It sounds familiar, but then
dude?
I don't remember it. Was it early 2000s?
It was like I think we were like right out of high school.
Damn, who the fuck is it?
And
he's the first simp, right?
Yeah, he was like the first like the guy who like, oh, I'm a simp and like women don't want me. You know, you had your chance, but now you guys will all die. You know, all this bullshit. And he just went on this shooting spree like at like a university, and then he was like driving by shooting people. And it was the same thing. But he felt rejected by women, and you know. And he fucking goes on his murder spree, or maybe he could have gotten one girl would have been like, hey, like yeah, let's go on a date. You don't change the whole fucking story, right? Maybe, who knows, right? I mean,
a lot of things could have happened.
Yeah, he could have still been. I mean, more likely, obviously the reason was because he was a fucking weird dude, and that's why people were like, oh, we don't want to be fucking around because you're fucking weird.
Sociopath, narcissist. Yeah, all that shit's crazy. But how's it feel being like an Apollo Theater survivor? The Apollo Theater survivor.
Me?
Yeah.
You
survived the Apollo Theater.
Yeah, I survived a lot of things, dude. You can go down the list of things I've survived.
9/11.
9/11. Fucking
the recession of 2008.
Recession 2008.
The world ending in 2012.
Yeah, dude. Everything, dude.
COVID, the most recent one.
What do you think about like that shit that happened over Chicago over the weekend? You hear about this?
Obviously not. What happened in Chicago?
See, I didn't hear about it either. I just randomly saw it this like yesterday at night. Like I guess there was like there was a mass gathering in downtown and it was just a bunch of kids like breaking shit again.
Really?
Yeah.
What were they protesting?
Nothing. It was just like a mass group meetup that they were going to like. It was planned on TikTok or something like that.
Really?
And they just showed up and started like breaking cars. They burned up like they lit a Tesla on fire. Like they were breaking into stores and shit like that.
Did they play the Ouija board and make A's into fires and shit?
I don't know. I don't know how far they went into it, but yeah, it's fucking weird, man. It's.
Did they kill anyone?
I think people got hurt. I don't think anybody died.
Okay, good thing, but weird.
Yeah, just like, like I'm always like the person who's like Chicago's not bad. Like every city has their bad fucking like moments.
Chicago wild.
Chicago wild, dude. Chicago wild. but it's not good, man. It's not good. And then like I said, I'm just literally reading the headlines of these fucking things. I didn't look into it more. I didn't even watch the videos. I just literally just saw the titles, right? And I saw somebody talk about it on fucking IG or TikTok or whatever.
Just don't claim that you're an expert on the topic.
No, I'm never am. I'm always a subtitles guy. Cliff Notes, man. Cliff Notes. Daily Insomnia. That's all we're about.
Too bad they don't make them for TikToks.
Right. But I just saw that the fucking the new governor. I'm sorry. The new mayor that was elected.
Yeah, he said something about let those kids that.
Yes, he did. You did hear about it then.
So I heard about what he said. So
yeah.
That it was like completely normal that they should be retaliating like that or something like that.
No, it was in the sense of like, yeah, it's wrong what they're doing, but we shouldn't call them criminals. And I'm like, wouldn't you call anybody else a criminal? Right? Like anybody who like broke into a store or lit somebody's car on fire, like isn't that a fucking criminal?
Isn't that a crime?
Yeah, crime. Right? Like it was like this fucking like I didn't like that. I was like, bro, what are we doing?
Did that guy actually already win though?
I think so. I think he's the mayor elect or something.
When did he take office?
I think in like January. Honestly, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, is Lori Lightfoot not mayor of Chicago no more?
I don't know, dude. To be honest, I have no idea what the system is like right now.
Wonder if she did. Maybe she didn't decide to run. Who knows?
No, she didn't even make the like.
She didn't even pass the preliminary.
Yeah, yeah. They're like no more.
No more Lori Lightfoot. You're trash. But one thing.
He's mayor elect. So, I guess she still must be mayor or something.
She must be mayor, but he doesn't go into office probably until.
Yeah. So she's still there. But yeah. It was just like it's like fuck, man. That's not good. And but this goes back to this fucking like society is just letting us down, dude. Like these people, these parents, like all the kids are showing up like their fucking parents. Like where their parents at, dude? Where's the fucking chanclazos? Where's the fucking cinturón? Fucking the whippings. Like need to be a whippings back, dude. What do you think?
Children, right?
Children, of course.
Okay, just making sure.
Nah. On all children. Of all color and races and creeds, all right, dude? Bring it back, dude.
Just trying to make sure what we're talking about when we're talking about whipping. Okay, I don't want to be categorized into something else that I'm already not.
Nah, dude. I'm saying like everybody's to get some, dude. Like there's no need for these fucking kids to be going out and getting into doing like a fucking desmadre, dude.
No.
Especially you think about it, downtown Chicago, where like
there's so many security.
Tourism is huge part of the city. There's like a lot of nice stores, and then like to know that even you could be down there, you could be at like a nice hotel, and then fucking the city's being burned downstairs. It's Gotham, dude.
Yeah, it's literally Gotham.
And you know what's funny? Chicago's based off Gotham. No, wait.
You mean Gotham is based off of Chicago?
No, I think Gotham is
not New York.
No, I think Gotham is New York, and then Metropolis is Chicago.
So is Metropolis from Superman?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. I think that's the way it is. Or it might be the other way around, but it's something like that. Because those two fake cities are based off Chicago and New York.
I wonder if Gotham's New York. I feel like Gotham might be.
The power of the internet. And a palm of... You do it because you're at this big-ass one.
You don't want to be looking like this?
Yeah. Yeah, but well, you look that up. Type people drink at the episode, man. What are we drinking right now? So what are we drinking?
Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre, dude. That's what the people voted, man. They wanted that rum spice and that
I don't know. How many people voted?
Hey, dude. I never say, dude. That's always the mystery of it, dude.
So you're telling me someone just these random votes actually do count? So like you guys?
No, they do count. They do count.
You guys already don't know what to make?
No. I sometimes I have to like, if it's like a tie, I have to vote on one of them to like
to be the tiebreaker.
To be the tiebreaker, but for the most part, like usually whatever they vote on.
Do you ever lie and just like I'm gonna post what these 3 drinks, but then I make something completely different?
No, I keep my word. It's whatever's up there. If it's a mojito, like today, like for this one it was mojito,
Mexican mule.
a Mexican mule and a Cuba Libre, and I was like, whatever the people choose, man.
The people chose a Cuba Libre.
Yeah. Sometimes when I put like the more difficult drinks to make, then I'm always like,
I hope they choose the easy one.
yeah, I hope they choose the easy one, especially if I'm running like low on time. Did you find out?
So it's New York City for Gotham.
Yeah, in Metropolis, Chicago. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we can't be having that shit. We need a Superman, dude.
A Superman?
Yeah, clean up the streets
I feel like Batman would probably fit in a little bit more.
here, right? Yeah,
In Chicago, yeah.
Yeah.
Rolls in a blacked out car, super loud with the tints and like the loud mufflers, and just beats shit with people with like whatever objects he has in it. Yeah, sounds like Chicago to me.
Fucking you seen those clips where people like they dress up as Batman, and like they don't put the grocery cart away.
Oh yeah.
Batman's being the shot of him.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Vengeance. It's fucking.
Oh, he scares a lot of people, but they do put the carts back.
Dude, that shit makes me mad, dude.
People dressing up,
No, people not putting their carts back.
just leave them there.
Leave them there. And I'm like, and especially when it's really close to the fucking cart, like rack, and I'm like, you couldn't fucking walk 3 more feet. Like,
You know who does that?
Who does
You know who does that?
Kamal does that?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Does he even go to
No,
the
I don't
store?
think he does.
He
No.
doesn't even go to the store.
No, dude, you can't. He doesn't cook. Right? This is the man who had the best chicken recipe, and he was like, I just fucking pour that shit in mayonnaise and put Italian season on it. And I
Why
was like,
mayonnaise?
because I guess they help it keep juicy. And then he was like, and I'm like, what about the salt and pepper? I say, what? I'm like, the salt and pepper, my friend. It's like chicken needs salt and pepper. That's not an Italian seasoning. I'm like, no, dude, that shit is fucking parsley and like what is it, like chives or something like that.
Italian season probably has like some parsley, some rosemary, some garlic, and some salt
And I was like, God damn, dude.
and pepper.
No, Italian season's not pepper. I think it's just like parsley and some like I think it's just green shit, dude. Oregano,
Yeah,
parsley, and some bullshit.
garlic.
Yeah, probably garlic. But yeah, dude, it's getting crazy out there, dude.
It definitely is.
Wow. Anything that makes you nervous?
Mass shootings.
Yeah, yeah. Where do you get the most nervous at?
Probably like concerts.
Yeah. When you go to a concert, are you always kind of like in a costume, like?
Yeah, just checking the exits.
Yeah.
Checking to see what you see in the backgrounds and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a little bit more vigilant than what you would like going out to.
Well, it depends on the concert too, right?
No, all of them.
Really? So even like at the Mexican concert, you get a little nervous?
Why not? Less there. Actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm like this
less
one, right?
less there.
Yeah,
Way less there.
Yeah, 'cause
Way
I'm
less
like
there.
nobody trying to blow up like fucking.
No, not at
You know,
all.
fucking I don't know. Give me a Mexican band like
Coronel del Rey.
yeah, it's about to play in like 10 minutes, man. We can't blow up the stage.
No, we can't blow up the stage. You gotta let them play, and then once everyone's gone, you can do whatever you want. Destroy it if you want.
Yeah, no, people are having too much fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but for sure, I got a rap con. No, we're not even rap, right?
Some of them, not all of them.
Right? Because I mean, what that happened like a year ago, the one that Rolling Metals or would you trample people or something? Rolling Metals, sorry. What is it called?
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud. Yeah.
I was confused. I'm like, what happened in Rolling Meadows that people got trampled?
No, the Rolling Loud one wasn't like somebody trampled or something.
Yeah, there's usually people that get trampled at those things. That might have been Made in America or something. Maybe it was Rolling Loud. I can't remember. It was probably Rolling Loud.
But think about it. Isn't that crazy, man? That like you could be at a concert and you could literally be trampling somebody and not give a fuck.
A lot of people die.
But think about that, dude. Like if I stepped on somebody, I'm like, oh fuck, sorry. Like you know what I mean? Like my first reaction would be like, oh shit, sorry, man. Like hey, this guy.
Some people know. Some people.
You know what I mean? But
keep
some
on
people just
stomping.
fucking keep on stomping, dude.
It's fucking wild.
Fucking wild, man. Like yeah, like with those people that give 2 shits about like what's going wrong.
Not at all.
You know? And this poor guy's over here fucking. Imagine that too. Dude. You go to a fucking concert, you save your money,
You die.
You get to the front because it's like the best thing ever, And then next thing you know, you fucking slip. You slip.
What type of concert would someone die at?
Which one? What do you mean?
Like, what type of concert?
Should people die at?
No. Would that happen?
That was the Rolling Loud one, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, what if it was like a Taylor Swift concert or a Doja
Yeah,
Cat
but then
concert?
they kind of deserve it.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you go down in the road at a Taylor Swift concert and you can't get back up,
Damn.
it's like, come on, man. This is like a bunch of little girls and you know.
How about like a Nicki Minaj Ice Spice?
Maybe, dude. Maybe that one. Like I could, like, or like at when they do like what are those mosh pits?
Yeah.
What is that? Like heavy metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, like those can get a while. But even those, like people like literally fight each other, nobody dies.
I mean, I think there have been a couple
Yeah.
of deaths. People getting punched in the back of the head or something like that. They're hardcore mosh pits.
Yeah, the when I see those fucking videos, I don't get the fun. Right?
Think about it like the person recording the video. What fun is he getting out of that?
I mean, the fun. No, I get the fun like seeing somebody punch somebody. Seeing the guy like some guy just
every Saturday I see that
drinking his beer and then like some guy just swings his hand. And they always do it on purpose too. When you see them, like they swing a little harder when they're about to hit somebody. They're doing this shit. They're kicking up in the air and they're doing that. And then they see somebody and they go bam
because it makes connect.
Yeah.
They connect.
And the one guy's like, "Yeah, this is live, mosh pit, man."
Oh, they enjoyed their moshing.
Oh, they enjoy it.
You ever seen like the videos of like the Mexican punk rock people? Mm-mm. They know how to mosh.
Yeah, what do they do?
I mean, they got like bricks and they just bust them over people's heads. They do a lot of things. They actually get like into it, like start fighting, and then once the music stops, they stop fighting. They pick each other up and like, "Hey, I'm sorry," and dust like the dust off their shoulders and shit. I'm just
no, hey, throw him with a brick, man.
You fucking killed me.
You killed me. I've lost all the chromosomes.
I have no more chromosomes. Don't have nothing to do with your brain intelligence.
I know, but you lost them, dude. You get hit enough hard enough with a brick, dude, you lose a couple chromosomes, dude.
No, it's brain cells, bro. Chromosomes are in DNA.
No, I know, dude. But you ever been hit with a brick, dude?
No, never.
Get hit with a brick and then tell me they don't fuck with chromosomes, all right, dude?
So I'm assuming you got hit with a brick then?
Nah,
Fucked
dude.
up with chromosomes?
I seen it, man. I've heard of them.
Those chromosomes aren't
Those
chromosoming.
I've heard of those break layers, man. They're missing all the chromosomes, dude.
The what?
Break layers.
The break layers?
Brick layers.
Brick layers are missing chromosomes.
Yeah, man. Just fucking bricks hitting them across the head, dude.
Okay.
I don't know. Some shit like that.
Chromosomes. All right.
Dude, it's I know you don't watch soccer, but there's this player that's been popping up recently. I don't
fucking bitches.
No. Well, he fucked one out of all the money. Out of all the money. So
he's broke.
Yeah, can you look this up? Spanish soccer player divorced his wife. Because I don't want to get his name. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it correctly, but it's like Hakim Saeed or something like that. So basically, this guy, married woman in Spain. He grew up in Spain. Great player. He's played for big teams like Real Madrid. I believe he played for Bayern Munich, some Italian teams. And his wife divorced him. Unknowingly, he had from the moment he signed his first contract, he signed everything over all his money, all his properties, all his belongings. He signed them over to his mom.
Oh, so I saw a bunch of like memes, online saying like, oh, not a bunch of there's a group of like, it was just a bunch of guys like walking, like getting everything changed over to their mom's name or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you find him?
No.
He's like Hakim or something like shit like that. But he so basically his wife divorced him. She's like, all right, well, she's like, I want half of what you have, right? And he's like, joke's on you. I don't own anything. His mom owned every single.
Is it Hakim Valente?
Yeah, that guy.
He's dating Giselle Bündchen?
Let me see. No. Yeah, I'll find him. Where did you get Spanish soccer player? Devices?
Yo, I'm just typing up numbers and letters right now. Like
Devices. Devices. I'm like, who's Devices, dude? Okay, yeah. Archaf Hakimi. This guy right here. So his wife divorced, filed divorce papers asking for half his what he owned. And they're like, yeah, he doesn't own anything. Everything's under his mom's name from the beginning. So it wasn't like
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Like from the beginning, his mom has owned everything. So being that was the case, she is technically richer than him. So
she owes him money.
Yeah.
Woo, said boy.
So she has to pay like his legal shit and all that shit because he doesn't have the money.
This man.
Yeah, dude.
Smart.
Yeah. So how she never knew that the dude's just like that's and think about that. Think about it. He married this woman. This is my love of my life. But I'm never gonna fucking tell her that this house that we live in, this car that I bought her, this clothes that we're wearing, it all belongs to my mom. These are just gifts from her. Like obviously, it was one of those things where he could just ask his mom, like, "Hey, mom, I want to buy a car, I want to buy a house," and she was like, "Obviously, you need like a really good mom too to be like, hey, I control your money, but this is your money at the end of the day, so whatever you want to spend it on, just ask me and I'll send you the money or whatever the case is, right?" Because a lot of parents could have just fucking snatched snatch that money and disappear too, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So he bought all this house. They went on vacations, lived lavishly.
What team did he play for?
He played for Real Madrid and I think Munich. I mean, he's still playing now, I think. But he's had a good career. And
did they have any kids together?
I think so. I might be wrong. Remember subtitles. Subtitles. The titles. All the real.
You mean headlines?
The headlines. There goes the headlines.
Subtitles.
So, I was like, what a genius, man. Think about that. Think about that. He had, even though he loved this woman, he's like, I married her. I don't know how long they were married.
10 years, it said, I think.
Yeah. But it's people like, hey, I'm never going to tell her that none of this shit is mine. Just in case. That one fucking day when she was like, hey, I don't love you anymore. I want half your money. Here's the papers. And he's like, yeah, try.
And then she gets fucked over by saying, wonder what she does for a living. Is she a model or something?
I think she was a model, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but she was like a model like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, she's not the breadwinner. She's been a trophy wife since the moment she married him.
Yeah, basically. But look at the bright side. She technically has to pay for everything, so hopefully she knew how to finance her money.
If she had any.
If not, she's selling fit tea off of Instagram again.
Oh, dude. She's going to have to sell something, dude. But
OnlyFans.
What a fucking genius, dude.
No, that guy's smart.
Yeah.
I'm about to do the same.
Yes. You trust your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You don't trust yours?
No, I trust mine.
Okay.
No, wait. I didn't say condescending. I was
You just questioned me in a way. I was like, wait. Sounds like you don't trust your mom.
No. I was just asking.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I would trust my mom. Yeah. It's like, my girl can't get all $20 that I have.
She can only get 4.
She can only get 4. I got $20 in my name. That's all she's getting.
And she ain't getting those $20.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, though. This is the world we live in, huh?
Basically. Love isn't really a thing.
It's not. Was it ever a thing?
Not really.
That's the question. That's the real question, right?
Probably. Maybe in 1800s.
Was it, though? Nah. Because I'm like...
Maybe,
Was love ever a thing? Is love...
Nah.
Is love actually real, man? Like, when you think about it, is love...
I mean, you can love certain things, but will it last forever? No.
So sad, dude. You're just one big fight away from, breaking up with your girl. One scandal. One moment of... What is it called when you cheat?
Cheating?
No, but what's the bigger word for it? Like the nicer word for it?
Nicer word for cheating?
Yeah. Like the more elegant word of saying it. Unfaithfulness.
Unfaithful.
Of infidelity.
Infidelity.
Infidelity, that's what it is.
I was like, faithfulness? What?
Unfaithfulness.
Infidelity.
Yeah. No. Dude, you making me sound dumb, right, dude? Relax, right, man?
Infiel.
Yeah. Infiel. But, yeah, dude, just think about it, man. Just one moment away, dude. Moment and back to strangers. Back to strangers, dude.
No, you're right about that.
That's how it is. We start as strangers.
And then you're blocked. And then you're a stranger.
And you're a stranger all over again.
It was meant to be strangers.
A stranger that you dislike. A stranger that you don't even want to hear about.
Exactly.
It's a fucking sad, cruel world out there, dude.
I mean, it is what it is.
Do you,
No.
No, I don't. You know, I've thought about it. And
Not one bit.
And I don't. And I truly
Not
don't.
one fucking bit.
Yeah. When you run into girls or past loves, past flames, that's what we like to call them.
I try to avoid that shit.
You avoid it? Will you go out of your way to be like, I don't want them to see me?
I mean, if it happens, it happens. You just play it off whatever.
How do you play it off?
Shit, if I know, I've never happened.
Never happened?
No, some.
Have you been close to it?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know you, but I don't think so. Because I would know, obviously, I would know if I was close.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think so.
No. You never had a close moment?
I don't think I had a close encounter after the fact. After the fact of being a stranger. So, I'm essentially doing the right thing. Like, oh, stranger.
Stranger. Back to stranger.
I mean, they might recognize me, but I don't know who they are.
What would you do? Would you acknowledge the history? Not necessarily like, oh, hey, remember we used to date? But just
remember your stuff.
Yeah, but just like acknowledge, like, hey, like there was a moment in life where you were the most important person to me, and now you're not. But there's still that history.
Damn, that got deep.
Hey, man, it's a deep episode, dude.
Wow,
it's going in deep. It's going deep, right, dude? So think about it. I think that there is a moment, right? So, like, are you gonna be like, hey? Like, it's weird because you don't want to be like,
no,
oh,
I'm not gonna be like, hey, how you doing? And
yeah.
No, I'm gonna be like, if both the eyes make eye contact, you head nod and you keep it fucking moving.
Yeah, that's
like, you know how like when you're going like meet any sort of like Hispanic and especially becomes like if you know he's a Mexican, you just head nod. You like, there's no need to exchange any words. You acknowledge themselves and it's respectful. Like
you head down or head up. Because have you heard of the difference?
Down is like you're submissive.
No. Down is when you don't really know him. You go like, and hey, like, oh hey, how's it going? When you go up, it's like, oh hey, you know him. Like, oh hey, what's up, man?
I'll do the head up.
Yeah, dude, you head up, like, what's up, B?
What's up?
What's up, fool?
Basically.
Yeah. Give him the old fucking.
Yeah.
How about just a little smile? Just be like.
A little.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Like, you doing well? Like, that's that's what it says.
Hope you're well.
Like, hope you're well. So you cheat on me, you bastard.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hey, I was a different person.
Yeah. I was very immature back then. I didn't know who I was. But I found myself after you. Like, this fucking scumbag is saying all the right things. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah.
No, I've never had any encounters, thank God.
Damn, dude.
I mean, I'm not going to say they won't happen, but as far as I know, they didn't happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're just good. You're just good at pointing people out.
Maybe, possibly. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How would you feel, though? How would you feel, like, if they saw you, and you saw them, and it just fucking, like, yeah, like, literally just fucking, like, or, like, made it obvious that they didn't want to, like, see you, so they, like, did a quick little fucking like, oh, I'm gonna run into this corner, or I'm gonna like go down this aisle.
I'd laugh.
Yeah.
No, just keep it moving.
It would be a little sad, wouldn't it?
Probably think about that after the fact, but I would probably laugh because I was like, damn, you avoided me and you made it that like obvious. That's pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't feel the same way. You would just feel sad all of a sudden, like, oh.
I would be like, why?
Damn.
What was the point of that? What was the point? What was the point of you like
to get my laugh?
No. But I mean, like, from that person, right? To like, to be like, now you laughing. I'm like, why should I laugh? hey man, why you laughing, dude?
Hey, stop laughing.
No, but I mean, like in the sense of like, what was the point? Like, it's not like. Well, I mean, obviously, everything always depends how things ended and how like the relationship was. You know, if it was like an abusive relationship or if it was like a very,
If
like,
everything,
toxic
yeah,
relationship. But if it's, you know, sometimes it's just a mutual ending, like things don't work out. Obviously, no mutual ending is ever without its problems, right?
oh yeah,
Because then it wouldn't have worked. But you know, depending how how severe the ending was, yeah, to be like to do something like that would be like fucking a little weird. You were gonna ask me if I ever run into
yeah. Before
Yeah.
you got, yeah.
before I got
Has
the
it?
I got the no yeah a couple times, dude. A
Okay.
couple times, yeah. This one time I was at a concert and I ran into him and it was just like, oh hey, like oh hey. And it was just like we did like a side kiss, like one of those fucking things. And then I was just like, oh, so what are you doing? Blah blah blah. Like, yeah, we did, blah, blah. And it was kind of it. Then we went on our separate ways. I'm like, what?
I miss you.
And then like other time too, like it wasn't like face to face, but they were like we were at the same train station, and I saw him from like a distance, right? Like I've had multiple run-ins, man. Not that I think about it, because there's another one where I don't remember where I saw her, but I saw her like we were at the same fucking table. And it was just like it was kind of like we acted like we didn't really like.
Same table as like what type of?
We were just like we happened to like collide. Like she was hanging out with some, like I was with some friends, she was with some friends, and there was like a friend that we shared in common.
And that friend was there.
And they brought her, and like they brought me.
Mm.
So we were like the same table, but we was like, I think we'd end up acknowledging that we knew each other, but it was like,
Hey, how's it going? Like, hey, I know.
like oh hey, like you know. And it was like, hey, you forgot me.
You forgot me.
Forgot me.
Asshole.
Yeah. No, but then I've met people too, man, that like there wasn't even anything intimate, but they always pretend like this is the first time they meet you. And that shit.
Oh,
annoys me.
those annoys the shit out of me all the time.
Those annoys the shit out of me. Like, but no, we've met a couple times, and you're making me feel
Like I am
like
the asshole here.
yeah, like no, like I'm like I don't care who you are, and I don't really like. It could be as simple as that. Like I don't even like you as a person, but I know like I remember you. Like we've met enough times where I'm like, oh yeah, you're that one fucking dude.
Yeah.
Might not know your name, but I seen your face, and I'm like, oh yeah, hey, what's up? You know. There used to be this one girl like we used to go to like house parties with.
Keep on talking. I might remember.
And I don't remember her fucking name. But I had met her a couple of times. We had been to parties together. Like,
oh, I know who it is.
And this one time I was like going to one of your famous house parties.
Yeah.
And I was going in, and she was coming out.
And she was always introducing herself as the same, like,
Yeah.
oh, hi, my name is so-and-so.
Yeah, and I was like, and she's like, oh, hey, I'm Blake. Like, hey, no, we've. And I called her out. I was like, no, hey, we've met. And she's like, oh, yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, it was nighttime. I didn't know where you were. And I was like, fuck off, dude. Dumb bitch.
Yeah, I remember her. I remember that. It was funny.
Yeah. You were there?
I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, those kind of people fucking suck.
They're also the same people that, like, whenever there's a natural disaster anywhere, they always press survived
Oh, yeah?
on Facebook. I've noticed that on certain things.
I didn't know that was a thing.
So this last Apollo, the wind taking off the roof and collapsing and all that stuff, the next day I saw so many people say, like, they survived the Apollo.
So, I mean, just break it. There was a feeder that broke. The roof fell down, but there's, like, people at a concert.
The metal band concert.
Yeah, metal band concert.
One person got killed. 4 people got, like, injured.
Injured, yeah. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah, but, like, people will be saying, like, oh, yeah, I survived the Apollo Theater. I'm a survivor of the Apollo Theater. I don't know, I just feel like...
But was it like I mean, it's like a hashtag to, like...
It's
like,
literally something on Facebook where, like, there's never... Like, it detects if you're in an... Like, it uses, like, GPS, and if you're within, like, a vicinity that says... that has suffered even a tornado or this and that, hurricane or anything like that, you can press that you're safe to let your friends and family that you are safe. I'm like, you guys were nowhere near Bellevue. How the fuck are you a survivor?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
The real survivor is this man over here.
I've survived so many tragedies in life, dude. No, people are weird, dude. Like I said, man, I haven't lost hope in humanity, dude.
I kind of lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah.
A lot of people have, man. A lot of people have. I haven't, but I do think, man, there's a lot of fucking weird ass people out there, dude.
They also lack a lot of common sense.
Yeah, common sense, dude. The ability that people survive this long being so dumb, dude. It gives a lot of like props to like the 1% that keeps the world moving.
Just remember, we're not the problem. You're the problem.
Me?
Yes.
This guy right here?
This guy over here is the problem. Remember that.
You're the problem for bringing this shit up, man. Let us live.
You bringing awareness to it is the problem.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. No, but you're right. People do like.
Yeah. It's a very small group of people, like, and I'm talking about group of people, I mean, like, in percentage of the people in the world that, like, make shit work. There's a lot of fucking dummies, dude.
There's so many.
There's so many dummies, dude. Like, I'll be driving at 9, dude, and I'm like, last week, there was, like, one day where I almost got hit twice going to work and, like, 3 times coming back, dude.
God damn. In one day?
In one day, dude. And it was just people fucking, like, switching lanes. There was one guy who was, like, I was on the left lane, so I was passing a semi, and this guy was, like, I saw him in my rear view mirror, and the dude was going probably, like, 100 plus, dude. Just speeding up behind me. And I was like, fuck, and I had my shit on cruise control, right? So I was like, fuck. I'm like, now I got to fucking speed up because this guy's going to about hit. Like, so I can, like, pass the semi and get out of the lane, right? This guy's like, nah, fuck, I'm not going to wait. Drives on the edge of the fucking, what is it called?
The Meridian or something like that?
Yeah, we know where the fucking, that shit is. Fucking, this fucking goes around me, dude. Goes, you hear the fucking tires hit that fucking bumper, and fucking passing me, dude.
What was he driving?
A shitty car.
God damn.
Yeah, not even a nice car, dude. Fucking shitty car. And I was like, this fucking idiot, dude. This fucking idiot, man. Literally, dude. Like, he could have, fucking, the car could have hit the fucking, what is that shit called? Like, the bumper shit. Like, the little grooves on the
I know what you're
road,
talking about, but, like, they're meant for you to alert you to, like, just slow down.
Slow down, or you're, like, you're too close to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And, yeah, this motherfucker just did that and fucking flew by, dude. And I was like, God, man. Like, every time I see, like, shitty drivers like that, dude, I'm always like, where are the fucking cops, man? And then, like, today I was driving back from work.
Got pulled over back.
And there was, like, 4 cops, like, back to each other. Like, 4 of them had, like, stopped separate cars.
Damn.
I'm like, where the fuck were you guys a couple nights ago, man, when these fucking idiots were going crazy? Like, there's no way these dudes are driving any fucking worse than these fucks, dude.
No.
And then people don't even fucking care, dude. Like, when people, like, almost hit you, do you try to catch up to them and just to see who the fuck they were? Like, you want to be like, who's that motherfucker who almost, like...
Eventually, you do catch up to him and you see who the fuck passed
you. Do you do the full fucking turn? You go... or just kind of take a little peek and just fucking keep driving?
I'm just like, bro.
Yeah. And it's fucking same thing. This old guy he literally, like, pulled right in fucking, like, he got into my lane. And, like, he barely fit. And I literally fucking, I was paying attention. But I didn't, he did so quickly that I fucking, like, had to, like, slow down and then go a little bit to the right just to avoid him from fucking, like, hitting my,
God damn.
the right side of my fucking car, dude. I'm like, oh my God, this fucking asshole, dude. And I fucking caught up to him. And I saw him. And it was this old piece of shit guy, dude. And I looked at him. He was like,
You gave him the bird?
Nah, I don't give the bird, but I fucking...
Fuck
I stare him down, dude. And then the moment he turned around, I go...
Roll my window up.
Yeah. Hey.
You dropped something back there?
Man. You almost hit me, bro.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Nah, people are just dumb as fuck.
Yeah, the driving test should be so much harder, dude.
It really should.
And then I think you should get tested again when you're fucking old.
All the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, old people. Like I don't want to be that guy, but
You're on my. I pay for your Medicaid and Medicare.
yeah, but like if you're making it dangerous out there, you shouldn't be on the fucking road.
You're making it dangerous.
And you're making it dangerous sometimes. Sometimes your ability not to see cars next to you,
It really hurts me.
yeah, it really hurts you. And then like you lived a long life already. You made it to the end.
You made it to the finish line. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
I'm just trying to start this race.
So don't fucking try to take me out of the race, man. Before fucking I get to the end, dude.
Yeah, do us a favor.
But before we end the podcast, man, I almost forgot to talk about the show we're having, dude.
Oh yeah. When is it?
May 4th, Demon Hour Comedy in Maywood, Illinois, dude. At Ella's, right? It's guys, this is gonna be an exclusive show. It's first come, first serve. It's a free event that Ella's is paying for. So usually, we sell our tickets. People, you buy your tickets, you come to the show. But they wanted to do a special event for the first show and pay for everybody's tickets. So all you have to do is sign up, put your email in our list. You can find the link in our Instagram bio, in our YouTube page, and our Facebook page. You'll see the event. You sign up, and you reserve your spot for the show. We have great comics. We got Avi Sanchez, Oscar Cavajar. We have Ruben Ramirez and Sonia Aguilar, I believe her name is. Sonia. But great comedians. Some of the best comics in the city. It's going to be a great fucking show, dude. The Demon Hour concept is a great hit with everybody. You've been to the shows, man.
I've been to multiple.
You can tell the people how hot it is, dude.
It's pretty warm. They don't really have any AC. Sometimes the AC fails, but they're always packed.
That was in the shitty location. But no, the comedy's great, man. Look, guys, it's a free show.
You can't be free comedy.
Can't be free show.
These guys are really good.
And you guys are gonna love it so much that you guys are just gonna want to come back for the next shows because it's the only show in Chicago where the audience is as big as the comics,
if not bigger.
If not bigger. So guys, so May 4th, make sure to follow the link in our Instagram page, in our YouTube page, in our Facebook page. Sign up, get your tickets. We'll see you guys there. Show starts at 8:30. Doors open at 7:30. Sorry, show starts at 8:15. Doors open at 7:30.
And what's after the show?
Some smiling, dude. That's what I'm hearing, dude.
Oh, snap.
I'm hearing there might be an after party.
There's definitely an after party. Because the next day is Cinco de Mayo, so.
Yeah, so it's going to be free show and then a fucking amazing after party afterwards. So you guys definitely don't want to miss this. Tell the people they can find you, man.
They can find me on Instagram, cloutbag_photography.
That's it? We're gonna be this weekend.
Oh, we're gonna be at this weekend. This weekend I will be located on downtown by the Bean. We're trying to take some pics, trying to get some more promo out for this year, and we'll see you out there.
Oh shit, dude! So yeah, so guys, make sure to listen to us on all the podcast stations available: Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and you can watch our videos at YouTube and at Rumble. So, guys, like always, thank you, Nessa, for coming to co-host, stepping up to the plate while the big boy took a vacation from this hard life he's having. This hard, sedentary life that he lives.
Sedentary life, very much. But remember, the TRT is helping him out some way, shape, or form.
It's keeping him around at least another 5 years. At least, right? At least.
That's what they're telling us.
But, guys, like always, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Daily Insomnia. Signing off. Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right here. Watch our mixology videos up here. And if you want to see our latest episode, it's right here. Like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.